October foliage turns brilliant gold, watching the seasonal transition unfold. Maple branches shedding their crust, leaving a trail of orange rust. Harvest breezes sweep the pumpkin patch, unlocking the heavy wooden latch. Geese migrate toward the southern equator, promising to return much later. Crisp weather bites the exposed neck, standing upon the cedar deck. Nature prepares for the freezing frost, calculating the eventual cost. Listen to the autumn sighs beneath the overcast gray skies. Timber crunches beneath the boot, digging deeply into the root. The forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Acorns drop from the towering oak, smelling the distant chimney smoke. Farmers gather the final crop before the temperature begins to drop. Sweaters woven from thick wool, tugging the wagon, giving a pull. Pumpkins waiting on the grassy lawn, welcoming the chilly brisk dawn. Crisp weather bites the exposed neck, standing upon the cedar deck. Nature prepares for the freezing frost, calculating the eventual cost. Listen to the autumn sighs beneath the overcast gray skies. Timber crunches beneath the boot, digging deeply into the root. The forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Appreciating the energy spent. Leaves crunch, wind blows, seasons shift. Listen to the autumn sighs beneath the overcast gray sky. Timber crunches beneath the boot, digging deeply into the root. The forest sleeps colliding in a tragic crash. Linen pillowcases stained with damp grief, begging the universe for slight relief.
Mute agony clenches the tight jaw, revealing a sensitive emotional flaw. No utterance escapes the trembling lip, losing the final desperate grip. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak. Weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. Tissue boxes emptied one by one, hiding away from the glaring sun, gasping for breath in the quiet dark,
leaving an invisible permanent mark. Salt leaves a trail of stinging crust, betraying the foundation of mutual trust. Mourning the fracture of a precious bond, staring blankly at the rippling pond. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak. Weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. Properly grieve. Hold it back, let it out, breathe through the sound. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, cheeks down, grief subsides. Dust gathers on the ivory board, striking a deeply dissonant chord. The stage is vacant, the audience gone. I sit at the bench, playing until dawn.
Fingers tremble over the ebony wood. I would rewrite the symphony if I could. Notes bounce off the auditorium ceiling, revealing every suppressed
Raw feeling. A solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile. Without a vocalist to sing the rhyme, just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, trying to make a shattered melody whole.
The microphone stand leans to the side, nowhere for the acoustic resonance to hide.
I try to find the major scale again, but it keeps shifting back into the pain. Sheet paper scatters across the floor. I cannot read the composition anymore. Treble and bass clash in the grand hall, waiting for a curtain that will never fall. A solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile. Without a vocalist to sing the rhyme, just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, trying to make a shattered melody whole. A shattered melody whole. The final chord lifting the hands and closing the lid. October foliage turns brilliant gold, watching the seasonal transition unfold. Maple branches shedding their crust, leaving a trail of orange rust.
Harvest breezes sweep the pumpkin patch, unlocking the heavy wooden latch. Geese migrate toward the southern equator,
promising to return much later. Crisp weather bites the exposed neck, standing upon the cedar deck. Nature prepares for the freezing frost, calculating the eventual cost. Listen to the autumn sighs beneath the overcast gray skies. Timber crunches beneath the boot, digging deeply into the root. The forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Acorns drop from the towering oak, smelling the distant chimney smoke. Farmers gather the final crop before the temperature begins to drop. Sweaters woven from thick wool, tugging the wagon, giving a pull. Pumpkins waiting on the grassy lawn, welcoming the chilly brisk dawn. Crisp weather bites the exposed neck, standing upon the cedar deck. Nature prepares for the freezing frost, calculating the eventual cost. Listen to the autumn sighs beneath the overcast gray skies. Timber crunches beneath the boot, digging deeply into the root. The forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Completely bare, tossing the brittle fragments into the air. Embrace the changing earthy scent, appreciating the energy spent. Leaves crunch, wind blows, seasons shift. The forest sleeps in a quiet slumber, counting the logs of chopped lumber. Golden landscape, bare branches, winter approaches.
Ignoring the blaring warning signs, believing completely fabricated lies, trusting a stranger's deceitful gaze, lost inside a confusing daze.
Stumbling blindly into the trap, tossing away the navigational map, following a mirage across the sand, reaching for an empty phantom hand.
Logic fails, reasoning departs, throwing imaginary reckless darts, ignoring what the wise men say, giving the entire kingdom away. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the tower and drop,
chasing a completely impossible fairy tale, riding a ship with a broken sail, betting the savings on a losing horse, traveling on a destructive course, swallowing the sweet coated pill, climbing up an insurmountable hill, wearing a ridiculous painted clown grin, playing a game we can never win.
Logic fails, reasoning departs, throwing imaginary reckless darts, ignoring what the wise men say, giving the entire kingdom away. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the tower and drop. Naivety is a dangerous blind guide, swelling up the foolish pride, tripping over our own feet, marching down a dead-end street. Muck ahead, see the trap, fall anyway. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the tower and drop. A silly mistake, a naive choice, the jester laughs. Words hang heavy in the hall, tracing patterns on the wall. I whisper low, you look away. There's so much left for us to say. ghost of how we spoke before the morning promise broke. A hollow sound, a distant ring, a winter's breath in early spring. The walls reflect the things we hide, with nowhere left for us to slide. Silent echo ringing clear in the space where you were near. Every sigh is amplified, with nowhere for our love to hide. I searched the corners of the room for a flower that refuses to bloom. The mirror shows a lonely frame, calling out a different name. Silence is an empty space. It's the map of every place we fail to hold, we fail to feel, trying hard to make it real. The walls reflect the things we hide, with nowhere left for us to slide. Silent echo ringing clear in the space where you were near. Every sigh is amplified, with nowhere for our love to hide. Listen close to what is gone before the breaking of the dawn. A soundless scream, a velvet touch. We love too little or too much. Can you hear it? The sound of us fading now. Silent echo ringing clear in the space where you were near. Every sigh is amplified, with nowhere for our love to hide. Just an echo, silent now, gone to sleep. The barometer drops abruptly low, watching the turbulent clouds below. Electricity crackles overhead, a magnificent canopy of lead. Whirlwinds twirl the prairie grass, bending the branches as they pass. Cyclones form a stunning view, raging fiercely, yet somehow subdued. The atmosphere shifts its heavy weight, welcoming this unpredictable fate. A furious roar becomes a hum, beating like a distant tribal drum. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt. The eye of the tempest offers peace, a momentary tranquil release. Swirling debris dances around, barely making a disruptive sound. Gusts sweep the valley floor, knocking upon the cellar door, yet no destruction comes to pass, just a trembling blade of grass. The atmosphere shifts its heavy weight, welcoming this unpredictable fate. A furious roar becomes a hum, beating like a distant tribal drum. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt. Sweeps it bare, leaving a purified, buzzing air. The wind howls, the sinner holds pure chaos. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt. Skies clear, the cyclone fades, peaceful aftermath. The amber liquid coats the crystal glass, watching the ice melt down, fading fast. Neon signs flicker through the rainy street. My quiet corner is a bitter retreat, Bartender wipes the wooden counter down. I am wearing this heavy, invisible crown, staring at the bottom of a golden pour, wondering what we are fighting for. Swallow the pride, let the spirit burn. Every single drop is a lesson learned. The clock strikes 12, no one is around, just the clinking noise, a hollow sound. Oh, this midnight whiskey numbs the brain, washing out the sorrow, drowning the pain. The fiery river flowing down the throat, keeping the sinking relationship afloat. We drink to forget, we sip to forgive, finding a reason to continue and live. The tavern door swings open with the breeze. Chill hits my bones, brings me to my knees. Tab is running high, pocket feels so light, surrendering myself to the cold, cruel night. An empty stool beside me remains bare, tracing circles on the coaster, sitting there. The bartender asks if I want one more. I politely nod, staring at the floor. Swallow the pride, let the spirit burn. Every single drop is a lesson learned. The clock strikes 12, no one is around, just the clinking noise, a hollow sound. Oh, this midnight whiskey numbs the brain, washing out the sorrow, drowning the pain. A fiery river flowing down the throat, keeping the sinking relationship afloat. We drink to forget, we sip to forgive, finding a reason to continue and live. I tilt the rim upwards, tasting the end. Are you my lover or a stranger, my friend? And just one last taste before the dawn breaks, before the reality wakes. Washing out the sorrow, drowning the pain. A fiery river flowing down the throat, keeping the sinking relationship afloat. We drink to forget, we sip to forgive, finding a reason to continue and live. Pour it out, let it spill. The tavern closes, everything is still. The barometer drops abruptly low, watching the turbulent clouds
below. Electricity crackles overhead, a magnificent canopy of lead.
Whirlwinds twirl the prairie grass, bending the branches as they pass. Cyclones form a stunning view, raging fiercely yet somehow subdued. The atmosphere shifts its heavy weight, welcoming this unpredictable fate. A furious roar becomes a hum, beating like a distant tribal drum. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt. The eye of the tempest offers peace, a momentary tranquil release. Swirling debris dances around, barely making a disruptive sound. Gusts sweep the valley floor, knocking upon the cellar door. Yet no destruction comes to pass, just a trembling blade of grass. The atmosphere shifts its heavy weight, welcoming this unpredictable fate. A furious roar becomes a hum, beating like a distant tribal drum. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt. Embrace the furious spinning gale, let the ferocious winds prevail. It cleaves the slate, sweeps it bare, leaving a purified, buzzing air. The wind howls, a center holds pure chaos. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt. Skies clear, the cyclone fades, peaceful aftermath. Cigarette clouds hover near the ceiling fan. We're studying the profile of a mysterious man. Dim bulbs cast a yellow glow, watching the patrons come and go. Matches strike against the matchbook cover, looking for a temporary lover. Ash falls quietly onto the tray. conversations drift and melt away.
Breathe in the nicotine atmosphere. Nothing is ever totally clear.
Foggy sights and muffled sound,
Spinning the dizzy minds around. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tune. Lungs filled with the bitter air.
nobody seems to truly care.
We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are.
A server brings a platter of stouts, igniting the lingering heavy doubts.
Coins clink inside the tipping jar, strumming a broken cheap guitar.
Puffing out rings into the haze,
Caught inside an endless maze. The jukebox hums a classic track. There is absolutely no going back. Breathe in the nicotine atmosphere. Nothing is ever totally clear. Foggy sights and muffled sound, spinning the dizzy minds around. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tune. Lungs filled with the bitter air.
nobody seems to
Truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are.
suffocating, yet we choose to stay. Coughing the lonely night away.
Eyes water from the stinging fumes, wandering among the crowded rooms. Inhale deeply, exhale slow, embrace the blood. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tune. Lungs filled with the bitter air.
Nobody seems to
Truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are. Clear the air, open the window, stub it out. Old silk dresses in the light, shimmering through the lonely night. We were kings of a crumbling throne. Now we sit here all alone.
polished shoes and weathered pride. Nowhere left for us to hide.
The elegant has worn away, but beauty stays in shades of gray. We wear our scars like fine attire, dancing on a dying fire. Faded grace, a soft decline, tangled in this vintage wine.
Even when the color's pale,
we are part of the Holy Grail.
the photographs are turning gold,
Stories that we never told,
I'd give it all to reach that peak
of the strength that makes us weak. A ballroom floor of dust and dreams, coming apart at all the seams. But darling, see how well we stand, holding on to sinking sand. We wear our scars like fine attire, dancing on a dying fire. Faded race, a soft decline,
tangled in this
vintage wine. Even when the color's pale, we are part of the Holy Grail.
Let the velvet fray it in.
To the broken time amends,
We are beautiful in rust,
rising slowly from the dust,
still beautiful.
in the fading light. Just us, faded rays, a soft decline,
Tangled in this vintage wine,
even when the color's pale.
we are part
Of the Holy Grail, faded grace,
holding on.
such faded grace. One last dance,
The amber liquid coats the crystal glass, watching the ice melt down, fading fast. Neon signs flicker through the rainy street. My quiet corner is a bitter retreat. Bartender wipes the wooden counter down. I am wearing this heavy invisible crown, staring at the bottom of a golden pour, wondering what we are fighting for. Swallow the pride, let the spirit burn. Every single drop is a lesson learned. The clock strikes 12, no one is around, just the clinking noise, a hollow sound. Oh, this midnight whiskey numbs the brain, washing out the sorrow, drowning the pain. A fiery river
We sip to forgive, finding a reason to continue and live.
The tavern door swings open with the breeze. Chill hits my bones, brings me to my knees. Tab is running high, pocket feels so light. Surrendering myself to the cold, cruel night. An empty stool beside me remains bare, tracing circles on the coaster sitting there. The bartender asks if I want one more. I politely nod, staring at the floor. I swallow the pride, let the spirit burn. Every single drop is a lesson learned. The clock strikes 12, no one is around, just the clinking noise, a hollow sound. Oh, this midnight whiskey numbs the brain, washing out the sorrow, drowning the pain. A fiery river flowing down the throat, keeping this sinking relationship afloat. We drink to forget, we sip to forgive, finding a reason to continue and live. Is the bottle empty, or is it our soul taking this medicine, paying the toll? I tilt the rim upwards, taste in the end. Are you my lover or a stranger, my friend? Just one last taste before the dawn breaks, before the reality wakes. Oh, this midnight whiskey numbs the brain, washing out the sorrow, drowning the pain. A fiery river flowing down the throat, keeping this sinking relationship afloat. We drink to forget, we sip to forgive, finding a reason to continue and live. Pour it out, let it spill. The tavern closes, everything is still. Dusk falls heavy on the crimson drape. From this dim twilight there is no escape. Fabric brushes softly against bare skin. Where does the outside end and we begin? Silhouettes dancing on the bedroom wall,
Watching the evening slowly crawl, drawing the curtains to block the moon, hiding inside our secretive cocoon. Conceal the truth beneath the texture, a complicated, beautiful architecture. No light can pierce this woven thread. Words are meaningless, left unsaid, wrapped inside these velvet shadows, where the hidden blossom grows, soft and dark, a tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscured space. The world is blind to what we share, covered in mystery, breathe in the air.
The carpet absorbs my quietest pace, reaching out blindly to touch your face.
Colors vanish into absolute gray, keeping the harsh morning sun away.
A folded blanket holds yesterday's warmth,
sheltering us from the coming storm.
every fiber weaves a protective spell,
Living inside a hushed, darkened shell.
conceal the truth beneath the texture.
A complicated, beautiful architecture.
No light can pierce this woven thread.
Words are meaningless, left unsaid, wrapped inside these velvet shadows,
where the hidden blossom grows,
soft and dark,
a tactile embrace,
losing ourselves in this obscured space.
the world is blind to what we share,
Covered in mystery, breathe in the
smooth against the fingertips, sealing the secrets upon our lips.
Do not let the daylight tear it apart, protecting the sanctuary of the heart.
Pull it closer,
Shut out the glare,
disappear
into the fold, wrapped inside these velvet shadows,
while the hidden blossom grows,
soft and dark, a tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscured space. The world is blind
to what we share,
covered in mystery. Breathe in the air,
fade to black,
soft touch, nothing but darkness.
fade to black.
Floating upon an invisible wave, entering a sacred hidden cave. No vocal cords required to speak, reaching the spiritual mountain peak.
Frequencies hum beneath the bone, a telepathy uniquely our own, translating the silence of the night,
Guided by an inner glowing light,
beyond the physical
realm of touch, a deep deeper connection, meaning so much. Transmitting thoughts across the space, meeting in an astral holy place. Hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease. A sacred dialogue, pure and true, traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word. The loudest message ever heard.
Meditation brings your presence near, conquering every mortal fear. Tuning into the celestial broadcast,
building a bond designed to last. Hovering above the earthly ground, where ultimate serenity is found. Energy flows through the open crown, never letting each other down. Beyond the physical realm of touch, a deeper connection, meaning so much. Transmitting thoughts across the space, meeting in an astral holy place. Hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease. A sacred dialogue, pure and true, traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word. The loudest message ever
vibrations echo through the universe. A cosmic blessing, never a curse. Close your eyes, expand the mind.
Leave the biological shell behind. Listen closely, feel the frequency, understand completely. Hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease. A sacred dialogue, pure and true, traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word. The loudest message ever heard. Silence speaks. Energy binds. Awakening. Silence speaks. Energy binds. The embers glow against the dark, a dying flame, a fading spark. I trace the lines upon your hand, trying hard to understand.
I've seen the seasons come and leave. It's getting harder to believe, but here within this lonely room,
You're the flower left to bloom, caught between the yesterday and words we never dared to say. Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real.
The fire crackles in the heart, connecting us to solid earth.
I'll stay until the morning light chases away the ghost of night. Wrap your coat around my soul, make me feel entirely whole. The embers dance for us alone in the space we call our own, caught between the yesterday and words we never dared to say. Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real. Don't let it cool, don't let it die. Keep the spark beneath the sky, where the warmth inside the cold, a story waiting to be told.
Still burning, just a little bit more.
Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real. Midnight ember, let it glow, don't let it go. My heart is skipping every beat, walking down this empty street. The tempo changed when you walked in, underneath my tired skin.
I've been out of sync so long, trying to find where I belong. Your gaze is like a perfect tune beneath the pale and silver moon.
Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze.
Let the needle skip the groove, there is nothing left to prove.
I'll stumble forward into you, and everything peace that it can bring. Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful, messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze. It's not broken, it's just different, just us. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful, messy climb, all perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze. Just out of time, just out of time. Broken rhythm, perfectly ours. Words hang heavy in the hall, tracing patterns on the wall. I whisper low, you look away. There's so much left for us to say.
I hear the ghost of how we spoke before the morning promise broke. A hollow sound,
A distant ring, winter's a breath in early spring. The walls reflect the things we hide, with nowhere left for us to slide. Silent echo ringing clear in the space where you were near. Every sigh is amplified, with nowhere for our love to hide.
I search the corners of the room for a flower that refuses to bloom. The mirror shows a lonely frame, calling out a different name. Silence is an empty space, it's the map of every place. We fail to hold, we fail to feel, trying hard to make it real. The walls reflect the things we hide, with nowhere left for us to slide. Silent echo ringing clear in the space where
floating upon an invisible wave, entering a sacred hidden cave. No vocal cords required to speak, reaching the spiritual mountain peak.
Frequencies hum beneath the bone, a telepathy uniquely our own, translating the silence of the night, guided by an inner glowing light. Beyond the physical realm of touch, a deeper connection meaning so much, transmitting thoughts across the space, meeting in an astral holy place, hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease, sacred dialogue, pure and true, traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word, the loudest message ever heard. Meditation brings your presence near, conquering every mortal fear, tuning into the celestial broadcast, building a bond designed to last.
Hovering above the earthly ground, where ultimate serenity is found, energy flows through the open crown, never letting each other down. Beyond the physical realm of touch, a deeper connection meaning so much, transmitting thoughts across the space, meeting in an astral holy place, hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease, sacred dialogue, pure and true, traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word, the loudest message ever heard. Shell behind. Listen closely, feel the frequency, understand completely, hearing those soul whispers in the breeze, unlocking the chest with absolute ease, a sacred dialogue, pure and true, you traveling magnetically from me to you. Spirit connects without a single word, Sepia portraits sit upon the mantelpiece, wishing this restless yearning would decrease. Dusty albums showing smiles so grand, back when you eagerly held my hand.
Letters written in cursive ink, making my exhausted spirit sink. Postage stamps from a distant coast, chasing the memory of a ghost. Vibrant hues turn into pale ash, recalling the moments in a flash. Time steals the passion we possessed, leaving an ache within the chest. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Dry petals pressed inside a book, I remember the exact way you look. Romance wilted without the sun,
accepting that our journey is done. Torn tickets from a matinee show, where did the affection go? Souvenirs gathered on a shelf, reminding me of my younger self. Vibrant hues turn into pale ash, recalling the moments in a flash. Time steals the passion we possessed, leaving an ache within the chest. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Can we paint the canvas anew, bring back the vivid shade of blue? Or should we let the gallery close, say goodbye to the withered rose? Let it go, walk away, stop the yearning.